Buddha says the secret of health is for both mind and body. Don't mourn the past, nor worry about the future. Rather live in the present wisely and honestly. But we cannot live so much in the present. If you can live, then try it. Both your mind and body will become healthy. You will not be worried about the future, nor will you cry over the sorrows of the past. In fact, even the current breath will give you pleasure. I heard that somewhere far away, a person was sitting on a mountain rock and crying. A Buddhist monk passed by and saw him crying. The monk came to him and asked, "Do you want to commit suicide by jumping from here?" The person said, "You guessed it right. I wanted this but was unable to muster the courage." The monk asked, "Have you left everything behind or have you brought something with you?" The person said, "No, I have left everything behind. I did not bring anything with me." The monk said, "Then why are you sitting with so much burden?" The person said, "What burden is there? I don't have anything. I am empty. I am poor." The monk asked, "Then under what burden are you being buried that you are not even breathing properly? You want to commit suicide and are crying too." An empty person does not cry like this. The one who has become poor, what to fear? Look within yourself and see how much burden you have borne. You are carrying so much in your head. Become a little lighter. How long will you remain buried under this burden? That person fell at the feet of the monk and said, "You have read me, even my own people could not understand me. Only you can solve my problem." The monk asked, "Where is the problem?" And the person said, "Come with me to my house there." The monk said, "No, the problem is not at your house, the problem is inside you. Unless you solve the problem within yourself, you will see problems everywhere, and if there is no problem here, on this rock, then why are you here to commit suicide?" Are you thinking? Because you have left your home, your problems have also left you. Then why are you so worried? The person said, "You are right. I understand what you are saying. It's something I lack, that's why I wanted to commit suicide. I am useless. Whatever I go to do, everything goes wrong. My luck is very bad." The monk said, "Okay, tell me what is wrong with your fate." The person said, "I took money from my family to do business. I did business with that money. But my business did not do well. In the beginning, my family supported me, but gradually, as I started suffering losses in my business, my family also distanced themselves from me. I was doing everything for him, but he now holds me responsible for all this. I also feel that I did wrong to all of them. I have a friend who also started a business, and today his business is doing very well. Whenever he comes to my house, he talks about his good running business. He tells how he built his business on his own, how he worked hard and achieved success. My family members also say that, look at him, nothing is in your control. Now the situation is such that my house is also mortgaged." The monk said, "Do you know why your friend comes to you?" The person said, "Yes, I know he comes to humiliate me. He tries to show that he is superior to me. He wants me to be sad after seeing his success." The monk asked, "Do you feel sad?" The person said, "Yes, you will definitely feel sad." The monk asked, "What are you sad about, your failure or your friend's success?" The person thought for a while and said that his failure does not hurt so much as the friend is successful. The monk said, "That means if your friend fails, then you will be happy. The person said, "Yes, I will be very happy." The monk said, "That means your happiness depends on your friend. Your friend can make you happy or sad if he wants. You can neither be happy nor sad with yourself. You have become a slave to your friend. There is no solution to your problem because your happiness and your sorrows come from the behavior of others. Nothing is coming from your own actions." The person said, "Don't say this. I have a lot of hope from you." The monk said, "When we have hope from others, then we become dependent on others. If I don't give you anyway, you will remain sad, and if I give you anyway, maybe you will get something. But if you keep hope in yourself, then you will definitely get success. Your friend comes today to make you sad, but he only tells the truth. He tells about his struggle and his experience. Use his experience and your wisdom. Make use of his struggle. Instead of being sad, be happy that you are getting some experiences sitting at home. Struggle, don't give up. Keep doing your work. Both the worst times and the best times pass by you. Be happy instead of being sad, but it is important to be alive to see both these times, and when your good times start, your friend will not tell you the story of his successes. He will tell the story of his failures, so that you can take wrong decisions. Even then, use your own intelligence. He will come to make you sad at times because he enjoys seeing you sad as much as you do." The person said, "You are right. I am not running my life. Others are filling it with happiness and sorrow. But is it wrong to do something for your loved ones? I wanted to do good for my family, but that family is no longer with me." The monk said, "You want solace. In fact, everyone in this world wants to be solace. They want that if we do something, then people will praise it. We feel sad when we are not appreciated. We think that everyone is selfish, but if you consider someone as your family and want to do something for them, then why do you feel that you are doing it for others? You are doing it for yourself. If you thought you were doing it for others, you would be unhappy, and if you thought you were doing it for yourself, you would be happy. When you do good just for the sake of doing good, then you do not need consolation." The person said, "You are right. I have understood that till now my fate was in the hands of others and it was bad. Now I will keep my fate in my own hands. Now, whether it is good or bad, I will not give up. Still, can you give me something that can support me when it is the biggest time of my life?" The monk laughed and said, "I am giving you this small box. Keep it with you always. There is a secret in it which can take you out of the biggest sorrow. But open it only when no one is left in your life, and you feel that everything is in vain. My words are also in vain. This world is in vain. Living here is also in vain." The man took that box and left. He followed the monk's advice and started a business. His business did well. His life was going well. His family also came with him. Now whatever he was doing was all for himself. He had stopped crying about the past. He didn't even worry about the future. He was relieved by improving the present. But times change. Good times do not last forever. Bad times do not last forever. His good times also ended. Some king attacked his kingdom. His house was destroyed. His business was ruined. He had to flee from there along with his family. He didn't even have money to eat. His parents died of hunger. He was wandering here and there with his wife, a younger brother, and 2 children. His children were sick. He needed money, but he had none. Then he felt that everything is in vain. His life is in vain. Everything on this earth is in vain. Everything that the monk had said is in vain. nothing has any meaning. Ultimately, life ends, so what is the point of living? When he was thinking all this, his eyes fell on the small box which the monk had given him. He opened it and there was a slip in it on which something was written. He read it and laughed out loud. It was written on the slip that this time will also pass away. There was a gold coin in that box with which he started his new life. You may not have that gold coin, but you have the courage. Therefore, never lose courage. Life comes only once, so don't waste it like this. Always focus on your own actions, not on others, and always be happy. Because the happier you work, the sooner you will achieve success. So friends, I hope that you have learned a lot from this informative video and to watch similar motivational videos. Please subscribe the channel. See you soon in another new informative video. Always be happy and keep smiling. Thank you.